Welcome back to our channel, where you can keep up with the latest news and romance stories about Catherine, the Princess of Wales, and her royal family. We've got some exciting news to share with you today. William and Catherine shine in their light of love on their way to be the King and Queen of the Hearts. The royal love stories involving William and Catherine is inevitable, as all royal couples have romances. But there are many things to talk about with this famous couple. They're perfect for each other. However, which variables lead to a happy and long-term life, and what qualities do we seek from our partners? Considering an elevated separation percentage, how could we be certain that our marriage is going to endure? What exactly are the clues that indicate suggesting we made the right decision? Is there any assurance? No, there aren't any guarantees. However, there are hints and lots of arrangements, not forecasts, that will guarantee success. The importance of a promise and of a commitment that results in a relationship that relies on genuine reliability is sometimes overlooked by the young people of immediate satisfaction and intense enjoyment. It's not the case for Prince William and Princess Catherine. Let us examine what distinguishes their relationship. Princess Catherine, as opposed to Princess Diana, is well liked. Charles was considerably more mature than Diana and fell in love with a different lady, Camilla, who was encouraged by Queen Elizabeth to get married with a hasty, prearranged marriage in which neither had ever met the other, as well as enjoyed nothing in connection. William, on the contrary, had known Catherine for a period of 8 years prior to his proposal. They acquainted at the College of St Andrews in Fife, Scotland, where they were all researching. Catherine earned a Masters of Arts in the History of Art, while William earned an MA in Geography. Communication, as well as the subject of chemistry and personality, dedication and appropriateness underpin their connection. Their regal passion was kindled not only by their physical beauty, but also by inner ideals of cognitive ability, compassion, generosity and tireless work. They were united in respect for one another, maturation, self-worth, and equal logical thinking. Their connection links is rooted in their family ideals, morality, common objectives, plus maturation, dedication, accountability, and an overwhelming sense of meaning, all of which are rarely found in today's competitive environment. Prince William, the Prince of Wales, is the first in line to the monarch, and has displayed a courageous and protection disposition since boyhood. Although it's generally known, while he was 7 years old, he informed his mum, Princess Diana, that his dream was intended to become the law enforcement officer, in order that he could safeguard her. Along with all of his efforts, he stayed out of the limelight, kept a low image by avoiding attention from the press, and following in his mother's path. Despite having been born among a royal household and bearing the duties of his title, he was influenced by and modelled a great deal of his conduct following his mother. His Majesty Prince William has a typical upbringing, visiting Walt Disney World, McDonald's, as well as playing games on the computers. He excelled and enjoyed the sport of football, basketball, and surfing across the nation's sprinting varsity water polo, even archery at college. Because of his mum's involvement in philanthropic and environmental endeavours, he educated youngsters, shared home duties, and worked as a radio personality in Chile. His particular interest in many topics drew him toward the condition of the poor in Africa. He joined an RAF flying captain after earning his pilot's license at the British Air Force Academy. He was driven, bold, and an intellectual person. He received a helicopter pilot's license at RAF Valley, where he co-piloted the search and rescue operations. Not without adversity, he lost his mother in a terrible vehicle accident. Constantly seeking a family that was affectionate, he discovered a conventional familial ideals in Catherine's home environment. The writing style of Prince William corresponds with the information that we already know concerning him. His compact, condensed, unassuming, well-spaced, rounded, basic manner all point to a modest and unassuming individual. There are no overstatements or extremities. There are certainly no obvious captivating actions. He displays a concave style of writing with a small right tilt, demonstrating his outwardly gregarious male confidence, although his signature William pushes to the opposite side and subsequently bends back to the left, all indicators of the inside inner introvert, prudence and reservation. His mum passed at a time when he was extremely youthful, along with her unfinished lower looping represents one of the telltale indications of the absent mother, meaning unfinished business with the main caregiver, given that it is known medically as well as graphologically. William combines all of the characteristics of an organic, genuine, unspoiled king who does his obligations seriously, so has an amorous political views, which was rounded writings, and refrains from jumping into choices for which he's unprepared. It needed him 8 hard years to finally understand to make the proposal to Catherine, but what exactly was it about Catherine that drew him in and reaffirmed his decision? King Charles bestowed the position of Her Royal Highness Princess Catherine of Wales on Catherine. Apparently Prince William's roommate moved from engagement to probable prospective queen following 8 lengthy years of waiting. Catherine, while being an ordinary citizen, is unique. Her typical middle-class background and parents who worked hard equipped her for the voyage of life that followed. Catherine's dad, similar to William, was an airline pilot, and her mum worked as an airline attendant. They wedded as well and had a trio of kids, Catherine having the most senior and setting lofty aspirations for herself. The family of Catherine ultimately entered towards the party pieces manufacturing and became middle-class millionaires, allowing Catherine to get into college and then meet William. She was always an entrepreneur in addition to working as a vendor on the family's business, learning photographing and web design and promotional activities, and establishing a unique personal creative sense. Although she does not look like a member of the ruling class, she exudes flair, grace, composure, and respect. Her brilliance and correct protocol, along with her capacity to deal with the societal problems, have demonstrated to William over the course of time that she has the potential of captivating the attention of the people of the world. She matches William's ambitions and dreams, which is similar to his mother Diana, notably a genuine, unassuming approach to the realism alongside a desire to participate in charitable and environmental initiatives. Catherine, as opposed to Diana, will have educated in the field of art, national organizations, form of the entertainment and relationships with the government. In his chivalry and affection, Prince William was unwilling to allow Catherine to go through pain because she was unaware of her royal responsibilities. Chemistry, with a concentration of character, interaction, reliability and devotion, must all be present in partnerships. Although chemistry can be best expressed by the pair, personality is founded on truth, reliability, openness, maturation and integrity. Both demonstrate plain, readable forms of letters without any curves or twists, or extraness or glossed over sweeps. In a nutshell, what you see is what you get. Conversation is founded on common experiences and a capacity to communicate truthfully and politely with one another. The discussions they have are pragmatic, realistic but smart, free of personality and authoritative concerns, and full of kindness and compassion. Coherence is built on principles, ethical standards, and views that are held by both parties. Both feature tiny, ego-free writing, with no extremes or inflated styles that could possibly imply self-centeredness and attention-seeking desires. William does not seem overly macho, and Catherine is never overly feminine. It's necessary to have an adequate balance of male and feminine energy to guarantee that both of them comprehend not merely their responsibilities, but also their genuine identities. They both possess a kind heart, which constitutes the essence of a magnificent marriage. Thanks for watching today's video. What do you think about the marriage of Prince William and Princess Catherine? Will they become the best king and queen of heart and the British monarchy? Please let us know your thoughts, and goodbye for the time being.